Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at imfote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'ma tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to figure something out where I can talk while we play that. Play that again. That's hilarious. Good morning, Ashley Newman.
You won't be able to talk over it. It's a video. Oh, well, I guess I could do it this one. Yeah, Bishop is here too.
Good morning, Bishop.
Let me see.
Look, y'all. The church or anybody can get it. We got a Christmas video for everybody, y'all. Hold up. Good morning, Bishop. Good morning, Ashley. Our star watchers today. They got here before we even got here. We were 8 minutes late. Oh, Nicky White Chocolate from the church of anybody can get it. We like to wish you a Merry Christmas, and to the Bishop, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas. Also, to Ashley Newman, Merry Christmas, and Happy Kwanzaa. We'd also like to say to all those who have supported us, we appreciate your support. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And that you already know, Merry Christmas at you, girl. We just want to let you know that bigger and better things are happening in 2023, and you're going through something. You keep walking your journey. Life is about solutions, not problems. Here at Michael, Shawn, the Takeover Legend, we want to walk you side by side to find your solutions.
Okay.
Now, you also know Jay Black is late again. But you know, being that he is our brother, he wants to tell you Merry Christmas too. We'll speak on his behalf. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. If you don't
Okay. There we go.
celebrate Christmas, we like to just wish you a happy 24th and 25th, and a safe 24th and 25th. Once again, Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. There we go. We're gonna do that again in the show later on when we got the meats and potatoes. I love that. I love that. I like the music behind it. I like how Afro Queen is here. We didn't get to say Merry Christmas to Afro Queen. Afro Queen from Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. That would be Shorty Scott, Sexy Mo, and Jay Black. We'd like to tell you Merry Christmas, girl. We'd like to thank you for your support, Afro Queen, as a valued VIP watcher. Yeah, cut it off. We done. We good.
All right.
Hey, got Sexy Mo in the corner. A Sexy Mo ain't make the black part.
Yeah, I couldn't leave her out. She had to be there too.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Morning, y'all. Morning. It is Friday. We done made it to a Friday. It is the end. It is the beginning for those who are super Christmassy type of people. It's about to go down. Let's get the nights going. Shawnee, how was your night? You had a big day, but I don't know if you want to talk about it, but how was your night?
I had a good day. I had a good day. I had a day. Well, yeah, it started out crazy, and then it got crazier.
crazier.
Then something happened, and then it got crazy again.
Does that make me crazy? Does
Thank
that
you.
make me
And then
crazy?
I woke up about 3:00 in the morning thinking about what had got crazy. And I said, you know what? You just gotta let it go.
I
Just
think
gotta
you
let it
gotta
go.
let it go.
Because something else I did yesterday overshadows all this BS. So
What was the crazy? What you explained yesterday? Was that some of the crazy? What you explained on the show yesterday?
that was some of it. Yeah.
Did something
Some of
happen after I got off the phone with you
When after I
last
got
night?
phone.
Because I
Oh
went
no,
to sleep.
ain't nothing happened after I got off phone.
Nikki White Chocolate, you just got on here, Nikki? Did Nikki just get on it? Oh, she was on here. Okay, yeah. I see. Happy.
Yeah, no, she been here.
So
No,
you had.
I was thinking about it. Like, you know how you just let something consume your mind and then you start getting mad all over again about some stuff. And I said, you know what? I shouldn't even be letting this bother me because I just did something major. So that was my night.
I think you had an epiphany.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, but I couldn't remember the word.
Hold on.
Where are you going? What is he doing? Why is he walking away? Here we go. I think he's just sick today.
No, I took my medicine and this morning, and it it's the decongestant, and it got the whole. I need to have something near me because my nose be running records. But that's good at 3:00 in the morning. Yeah, I know the tissues are upstairs. I forgot to grab
tissue, and look, I got these.
Yeah.
And when I get off here, and I did the whole Vicks thing again this morning, but I put 2 in the shower this time.
Oh, you had a threesome in there. You had your throat all cleared up now, boy. Listen. But you sound better. You've come through you've walked through the hardest part. Now
Well, I woke up hurting though. I woke up bad.
But you sound better.
Yeah.
You sound better like you're getting there, girl.
But I'm chill for the weekend. If it gets too bad, well, I'll probably call the doctor again today. And if not, then I just go visit the ER and have him give me the good stuff and knock it right on out.
You didn't have your over the phone thing?
They ain't call.
Oh, that's whack. That's horrible. Kathy Black, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Yes, it is. However, it's Friday every day this week since I've been on vacay. Yes, you have been on vacay.
I forgot. It is Friday. I forgot.
Yeah, she hasn't told us where she's been at, but congratulations. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's Friday and it's the eve of Christmas Eve.
It's the eve of Christmas Eve. My dream is to be on a beach on Christmas one day, and I'm going to make that happen. It's not a dream. It's just a plan that I'm going to be on a beach on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That I would love to be on a hot beach, just chilling on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That would be absolutely amazing. Yesterday, my night was my night. It was just a regular night. Watched the football game, went to work. The freedom, really, people who don't know, I got off probation the 21st. That was Wednesday.
Yay!
Which was great.
Now, wait a minute. Let me go over here.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's the 21st.
Say it again. Say it again.
I got off of probation. I am free.
Oh, damn. But wait a minute. Something else.
I am free. 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 Well, till January 11th, because I got to go to court January 11th. So hopefully, that'll work out. But I am free. I am free. But the freedom continues because there's a device in my car that gets taken out today. That's why we have to end the show early. We got to end the show at 8:40 because I got to drive over and drop the car off. And the hustle continues because they charge you $120 for that. Just hanging with my youngest grandkids in Houston. Hey, I don't care where you at. Houston is a great vacay spot. Me too, Mike. Definitely want to wake up in the heart for Xmas. In the heat for Xmas. I thought that was an R. I should have had my glasses. In the heat for Xmas. I would love. I'm going to make it happen. And what I'm going to do is Christmas Day, I'm going to walk to the beach. Thank you, Bishop. I'm going to walk to the beach and I'm going to have a little Christmas tree. I'm going to get a little one, just a little. I'm going to have a little Christmas tree. Now, whoever wants to come is thoroughly invited. Whoever wants to rock out, my kids want to go, invited. Just gotta let me know. I'm gonna set the year at the beginning of the year. I'm gonna set it up. Like, listen, this is what I'm doing. Christmas. Now, the only monkey wrench that might get thrown into the plans is I might have to leave Christmas Eve and just celebrate Christmas Eve with my mom. Because my mom is so adamant in her traditions and so like it's supposed to be cold. It doesn't make any sense. We need to be here at the house and everybody needs to come over. I need to cook. I love my mom, but my mom is so traditional, and so she has things in her head that are stamped in there that you ain't gonna change. And I ain't trying to change. God bless. Just rock that out. I ain't trying. But now if the money's right, I might con my mom and just pay for my mom to come. But the monkey wrenches, I might have to sit here, chill with them and everybody like that, and then I bounce out. But I'm gonna make that happen. Anything that helped, nothing else interesting really happened yesterday. There was something, but I haven't been jotting things down. It's been crazy because having a job is a whole another thing. Like that's a whole, even though I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I got the job at a UPS mail spot. Not UPS, which pays a lot more money. But the mail spot that you go to, you want to get copies, you want to send something out overnight, you can get some boxes, a lot of boxes on top of boxes.
Okay.
So I figured out how to do it now. So now I can literally chit chat with the customers to make the time go by faster as I do it. And not be stressed when the screens change and F4 and F7 and this and that and all and overnights and internationals and ARP discounts and AAA discounts and all that other stuff.
Let me ask you that. Y'all get discounts on color copies. Can you make color copies there?
You can make color copies, but ain't no discount.
Can you as an employee?
Can I make color? Probably, yeah.
You got to pay for them?
Am I going to say that right now? I'm not going to say if I can pay for them or not pay for them.
No, I'm just saying, do you have to? Because you were talking about the look.
Yeah, I would have to pay for them. But what is it that you would need? I would have to pay for them. What is it that you would need?
I will send everything over to you.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I have to pay.
You get the blow up posters and stuff.
I have to pay. That's right. But just let me know what we need. Let me know what we need.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know. So that was it. Shawnee sent me a gift. I don't know if she wanted me to say it. Shawnee sent me a gift for my off probation. She's hating me. Listen, only our culture gives gifts for getting off probation. Only us. I don't know. Maybe white people do it. I guess white people throw parties for people getting out of jail. But she sent me a gift, which is very nice. She sent me a Jersey cheesesteak. Yes, she did. And FaceTime me. And she ordered a Jersey cheesesteak. That's right. What does that sound like to y'all? What is that? Oh.
Hey, Joy.
Oh, and then she FaceTime me, Joy. Oh. What that sound like to y'all? I take it as if we went on our first date.
It sounds like I sent you a cheesesteak.
That sounds like me and Shawnee went on our first date yesterday.
We've been out to eat 100 million times, Mike.
I think it was an official first date yesterday.
Mike, we've been out 100 million times.
We had she said, "What you watching?" And I said, "Football." And all of a sudden, I heard the football game on her TV. What?
Mike. Wow. Like, we've been out 100 million times.
How about this, y'all? She had something special she had to do in the afternoon. She didn't even take the makeup off or nothing. She still had the hair and the whole thing. She still had the
Why I got it when I get home, I gotta wipe all my makeup off like right away.
She said, "You got potato?" She said, "You got potato chips? I'm gonna get potato chips."
What's wrong with it?
So we were eating FaceTime. She was like, "How's your cheesesteak?"
Boy.
First day. What that sound like, y'all? Somebody give you a present. What that sound like? Y'all ain't even concerned that me and Tony had our first date, damn it.
That was not
That was a date.
first date.
We just need Jay Black on here with his flu symptoms. That's what we need. We need Jay Black on here. Jay Black will confirm that was a date. That was a first date.
So what was all the other times we done been out?
That was just, we was just walking around. That's all. It wasn't nothing was premeditated. I ain't say, hey, Shawnee, I ain't call you like, girl, let me take you out. I ain't say that. We just happened to be out. And then we were like, yo, let's get something to eat. That was it. She planned this, y'all.
Okay,
you know what she told me?
I ordered you a cheesesteak, dude.
She told me before we move on. She told me, she said, don't eat. I said, what? She said, what do you do? Like, what do you do? What's your schedule? And I said, I go to work, then I get off, then I go do a podcast, then I go pick up my girls. So exactly what time would you get off? And I was like, 7 o'clock. Then she's like, do me a favor, after lunch, don't eat nothing. I said, why? She said, just because. So she was trying to make it a surprise. What? I don't know. I might have to agree with mine.
No, Afro Queen. You can't resist him like Afro Queen.
Afro Queen. I said, because I thought it was strange that she would ask me my schedule. She asked me multiple times. And I was like, why are you asking me my schedule? Like, what are you talking about? Because I was supposed to go move some stuff at the townhouse, but it was nasty. It was raining. So I did. She said, you moving stuff out the townhouse? Or you going straight home? What are you doing? I said, I'm going straight home. She said, good. Don't forget, don't eat. She said, don't eat. And I was like, what? Might sound like that old Drew Barrymore movie.
Eat and be like, oh, I forgot.
Was that one of them Zoom dates? That's exactly what it was.
Look, y'all ain't even supposed to be.
TP, that's exactly what it was, TP. Let me tell you something. I came home and because I'm staying with my mom right now, asking a schedule is a planned event.
Well,
I
did plan it. I did plan it.
A bomb on that.
I'm
you better hit that bomb.
I'm not really dropping a bomb on that.
See the hate. She don't want to drop bombs when people drop. See y'all when y'all drop facts.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
That you a hater. You a hater.
How am I a hater and I did something nice for you?
Yeah, you did. You took me on a date. Say what you did. Give yourself credit. Give yourself a round of applause for taking Michael Shawn on a date for his freedom party. I had a freedom party, y'all, yesterday. I had a freedom party. She almost cracked when we were talking, y'all. It almost started seeping out. You know, couple talk almost, and then she caught herself.
Oh my God.
She caught herself. Boy, I should have recorded that conversation. Oh, I should have recorded that conversation. All right, y'all. I should have recorded it. Y'all would have heard. She almost slipped up. It was.
Slipped up in what? Slipped up and coughed. I mean, what?
No. Christmas started coming up. Shawnee don't be celebrating Christmas. She really don't F for Christmas like that. She's not Jehovah's Witness or nothing, but she's not really a Christmassy type of person. No. I'm not really a Christmassy type of person, but I've been sucked in for most of my life and buying gifts and stuff like that. And I bought gifts this year. That's what I did. But she slipped up.
Slipped up in what? What did I slip up into?
If you were watching the show yesterday, I said I felt like I should get Shawnee a gift for all the stuff she's done for me. She said it's not a big deal. But then afterwards, after she said it wasn't a big Mike delusional, what kind of meds are you taking? Okay, Kathy, keep listening. Keep listening, Kathy. Keep listening. We'll see who's delusional.
Thank you, Kathy.
Patricia, what's going on? Good morning. So yesterday she was like, I told you that in the conversation, even though she don't really get down with Christmas, she said, but if you do get me something, and she said something, it was wallpaper. And there's something she want to do with this wallpaper. I don't know. I don't know what I know what she wants to do with it, but it's a certain type of color wallpaper. And I was like, she must have a serious plan. So she sent it. And I said, good morning, Stacy, in these streets.
Good morning, Stacy.
But yesterday, while we were on our StreamYard first date.
We went on StreamYard first of all.
While we were on FaceTime, our FaceTime first date. And while she was the Jersey steaks that she ordered to both houses. To her spot and my spot.
So what's wrong with that?
She paid.
What's the problem?
I
I
said,
mean,
hold on. The plot gets thicker. I said, do you want me? Should I tip him? She's like, I already tipped him. She took care of everything.
that's what I was supposed to do. I'm not understanding. I'm like,
No.
so
What you were supposed to do was nothing. You were supposed to say Happy Freedom Day, but you went above and beyond. So she don't mess with Christmas. Before she get me off my track, she don't mess with Christmas, right?
Mhm.
So while we were talking, we were chit chatting, and I was like, "Yo, I'm a, we talk. I'm gonna get you that gift or whatever." She's like, "Cool, it's really not a big deal." Then she said, "But again." And I've realized whenever Shawnee says "but," there's something you didn't know was about to be said. And she said, "But, I kind of got you something too." Whoa!
Yeah, I got you something. I got something for you. I got something for your mom. I got something for Monty. I got something for the girls.
No, don't lie. Don't lie. You ain't gotta fight it, but don't lie. Don't be making stuff up. Don't be making stuff
I'm
up.
not making nothing up. I had already put the box together.
She was like, I got you. Yeah, but we gonna send it after. Okay, all right. So we exchanging gifts, y'all. I ain't buying Jay Black nothing.
What's
I ain't
wrong
bought.
with
I ain't bought Sexy Mo nothing. But we exchanging gifts. It's gonna
Oh
be
my
after
God.
Christmas. But we exchanging it. Shawnee deserves a gift. She took care of the tip. Pause.
You
What you
didn't
mean?
need some wallpaper, dude.
Yes. She took
Wallpaper.
care of the tip. That's a date, Billy J. When a woman takes care of everything, you know how that makes a man
That ain't
feel?
no date, Billy. I didn't even see that. That is not a
A
date.
date.
If you order the stuff on DoorDash, then you're supposed to take care of the tip.
And when the FaceTime came on, she didn't know the FaceTime came on fast. She was putting stuff on her lips to make her lips look pretty. Yes, it was a date. It was a date. It was a
Lip.
date.
What are you
It
talking
was
about?
a D.
Boy, there was some strong meds you on over there.
It was a date. Anyway, let's get it started. It is Friday. We'll talk more about that. I don't think we're gonna see Jay. Jay hasn't responded to text messages. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he went to work yesterday. So once again, it's just Michael Shawn and Shawnee Scott. On our way to the holiday season. All right. First things up. I just have a suggestion, and I think is Shawnee. What's the degrees out there in Texas? What degree?
Oh yeah, that was another thing because it got down to like 19 degrees. It's 12 degrees right now.
12 degrees. I just want to let you know.
Today is 26.
It's 26, which is absolutely obnoxiously disgusting. It don't make no sense to be that damn cold. Ain't nobody happy in the cold. She paid, cool, but watch out, Mike. Some women be wanting something in the end of the night. Yeah, I know, but
I went to sleep.
she ain't gonna treat me like no hoe. I ain't no hoe. Shoot, just because you buy me, then it don't mean you can get whatever you want. Well, we was on FaceTime, so she couldn't get it. So today.
Oh, wait a minute before you do that, because we got more people here.
Oh, we'd like to all our people who just joined Mike Shawn and the Takeover Legends. We'd like to say, we'd like to say Merry Christmas. As you can see, this is our Christmas card. Those two ladies in the middle, that's Shawnee Scott and Lady Q. You might know her from the Q comment. Obviously, you know Jay Black and the Anthem. You know me right there. And Mo, who didn't make it to that event. We like to say thank you for supporting Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. In 2023, bigger and better things will happen. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a safe Christmas. We hope all the families get together and you see people and you hug and you have an enormous, tremendous, incredible holiday season from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Thank you. Know your self-value. That's right, Deshaun Bean. She just can't get it because she bought me something. Good morning, Shelly. How are you, Shelly L? Good morning, everybody. 39 in Cali. All right. It's in the 30s here in Jersey. And today's going to be
on Jeanette.
Jeanette, it's 7 degrees. You in single digits.
Dang.
Shawnee smiling extra happy again. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying too. I'm gonna just let her, you know, DJ stubborn over there. She know I'm gonna crack the code. I'm cracking the code. I'm breaking in your email. I'm gonna crack the code. Don't worry about it. It ain't gonna take long before I have all the codes for everything. Your Amazon, your Hulu, everything. I'm cracking all the codes.
All right.
So it's freezing out here in Jersey. It's freezing. Mm-hmm. It's rainy.
Mm-hmm.
The weather conditions are horrible to drive. So I'm making this pitch right now. And I don't want you Christmas people to get all offended. And I want you to hear me out.
Ooh, Lord.
Bishop. Where I live with the wind chill, -9. That's the Bishop. He's in -9 degree weather.
Dang.
8. Streetport, 8 degrees. See? Now, with that weather check-in, work with me, y'all. Don't judge. Don't jump down my throat yet. We got 1 degree in Tulsa. Been outside all morning.
Wow.
It is time
to
make an executive decision.
Okay.
December is whack. The only reason December is popping is because of Christmas. That's all. It is time to move Christmas to a new month. It is time to move Christmas, I repeat, to a new freaking month. Nobody, would you put that sound effect and do the ah? Nobody. People are trudging and walking through this nonsense to go shopping in this freezing cold. Listen, don't nobody want to go to the mall in this freezing cold, and everybody ain't online shopping. And then when you got to go travel to see your friends, good morning, everybody. Shawnee's cup been empty. She's still sipping. Yep. Everybody is miserable. People got to go to the airport in cold. People got to get in cars and drive in this cold, nasty weather. It is time to change Christmas and move it to a new month. December has had its freaking run. And don't tell me, well, Jesus wasn't born on no 25th. We already know that. That's a historical fact. Wasn't born on the 25th. And what do y'all care? Y'all been remixing the church for the last 15 years. Y'all got praise dances, everything that was worldly. Things weren't worldly, was supposed to be done in the church. Now y'all doing them. So why don't y'all just add this? I can't follow y'all. Switch Christmas. Christmas in May would be spectacular. You know how great Christmas in May would be? Everything is nice. It's nice outside. You get to shop. You might be at a barbecue for Christmas. Come on, y'all. Like, we got to switch this. I can't stay. It's freezing outside. People are coming into the mail spot that I work at, and they are drenched with rain. They're all bundled up. Their cheeks are red. People's lips are chapped.
But wasn't that the whole point of Christmas, like for it to be cold and wintry and you bundled up and you have hot chocolate and stuff? I mean, well, most of the time here we have hot Christmases, so I don't know. But
listen,
this year, I don't know.
We didn't have nothing to do with the creation of Christmas. White folks was like, yeah, we're gonna make it cold. It's gonna be nice and cold. It's gonna be cold. We can make it cold. We can drink hot chocolate and we can all bundle up and it's gonna be great by the fireplace. First of all, how many of us had fireplaces growing up? I didn't have a fireplace till we moved to Jersey. There's a lot of people who ain't got no fireplace.
We never used it much, but we had fireplace.
I
did not have a fireplace until I was an adult. When I started getting my own places, that
means you don't have a fireplace.
Well, as an adult, but as a kid, we always had a fireplace.
My point is, the people who created this, we need to change. Somebody just made a suggestion. We can switch it with Father's Day. Yes, I don't mind Father's Day being in the cold. What? Christmas in July. Oh, says the Hallmark Channel. Yes, Christmas in July. No more snowmen. No. First of all, snowmen are one of the most tragic stories ever because they die eventually. You build a snowman just so the snowman can melt and die.
How does a snowman die?
And since y'all bringing up snowman, yes, Frosty the Snowman can still rock in May. We'll just have to make him a new Frosty. He'll be a new type of Frosty. We'll remix him and he'll be the only snowman who can't melt. For some reason, listen, we created a Santa who has magical reindeer who fly through the sky. Why can't we make up some snowmen who don't melt? They're powerful snowmen. They got different types of snow. We got Rudolph with a red nose. Why can't we make a snowman who don't melt? Thank you. I appreciate that. About time the bombs start dropping. Christmas in July, Christmas in May. I'll even take April. Even though it rains in April, April showers, but but Christmas in May would be perfect. Got to pay for heat. Yes, and Christmas. Yes, Billy J. See, y'all ride with me now. Either broke or cold. Mike got to push. Switch this motherfucker. Switch it. Switch it real good. Frosty the Sandman.
Sandman. Yeah, you could. You can make a Sandman. But the water washes them away too.
The creative juices are now popping. Everybody's being creative because who in the fuck wants to walk around in the cold? You gotta heat your car up. I don't care how fancy your car is. That heat don't kick on immediately.
Well, even if you move Christmas, it's still gonna be cold at some point.
That's cool, but that we ain't gonna be forced to be out and about.
We're not forced to be out and about.
People are forced to be out and about. You may not be forced, but people feel forced. Gas too. Your car has to heat up. You wasting gas.
You go out because you want to go out.
No, you go out because you're obligated. Most of the country is obligated. They celebrate Christmas not because they want to, because they have been trained since they were born, since they were brought into this earth. So let's remix it. Let's switch it to May. I'll take July because I like being hot, but I know somebody's going to complain about I don't like being hot. I don't like, so May is the springtime. So we're good. May. Man, I'm thinking of a day right now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me go check my calendar. Let me look at May right now. We switching Christmas, y'all. May, what holidays happen in May? What holidays?
Mother's Day.
What happens?
Mother's Day and Memorial Day or something.
Mother's damn day. Let me see. Mother's Day. Where's Mother's Day? What day is Mother's Day? Happened on May. I don't damn know. What day was last year? I don't even know. They don't have Mother's Day was the May 8th.
Okay.
Yes, mothers, you'll have to share the month. Sorry. Y'all been eating long enough. Stop being greedy.
What?
Y'all been eating long enough. Y'all don't get the May to yourself.
Oh my God.
Eating. I say
yeah, Cinco de Mayo is in May. That's right. I forgot about that. Right.
Cinco de Mayo. How about late May, like May in the 20s? We do Christmas in like May 20 something. Check this out. What if we switch it with another holiday and that holiday becomes 12/25? Why not? Why not? I don't listen, man. I'm not a big. I like 4th of July. Keep 4th of July there. I don't want to mess with 4th of July. You can't mess with Groundhog. Yeah, I like 4th of July because you barbecue and stuff. You can't barbecue on Christmas unless you live in a certain part of the country.
Then how will we do this then? How will we do this?
I'm trying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have plans on switching Christmas next year because of the cold and frigid weather. We think it's ridiculous that people are out here in this cold nonsense trying to shop simply because they feel obligated. So we're trying right now to make a pitch to switch Christmas to sometime in May. Now I'm open. Billy J, my friend Billy J here. How about Memorial Day? We switch, but we can't switch Memorial Day. Maybe we could share Christmas and Memorial Day. But right now I have it in May. We have people decide Labor Day or Memorial Day. Let's just switch Christmas. Simply so that we don't have to go through all this and visit family and go to airports and drive long distances in the freezing cold. Somebody said, what about February? Hold up. Let me check the schedule real quick. Don't start the music. Oh. Hold up. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. I think that is a nice picture that we had right there. And I would like to let everybody know I was fully sober in that picture. There was no alcohol intake in that picture. February is President's Day.
And Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day. Maybe we can switch. No. Because people got to go out for Valentine's Day. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right. That was my suggestion. I ain't mean to hold up the show. I just think this weather's nasty and I don't understand celebrating anything. Have you seen the folks stuck in the airports? Thousands of flights canceled because of the weather. Thousands. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. March, switch St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, who gives a damn about St. Patrick's Day? I don't even drink no more. We can switch that bitch right now. Switch it with Father's Day. If he hasn't done nothing all year, then in December, we don't have to worry about shopping because he don't deserve nothing. No, you ain't switching Father's Day because there are a lot of mothers who don't do shit.
Right, Nikki, it's still cold in February.
It's still cold in February. Yeah, it is still cold. That's why I want to keep it in May. I want to keep it in May. And fathers already get shortchanged as it is for Father's Day. So you might as well y'all ain't gonna mess with our holiday. We already get screwed out of everything on Father's Day. Don't nobody care about fathers. Yeah.
They always shortchanged.
Oh, we always get shortchanged. Father's Day ain't hyped up the way. Mother's Day's in the top 3 holidays of all year. You could be a father, do everything you got to do. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn.
What you get last Father's Day?
I don't even know. Oh, I got some clothes, and the clothes were bought by the person. Stacy, their mother, wasn't bought by them. They ain't put no time and energy into that. I don't give a damn about the father. Don't get me started here at the end of the year. How fathers get shitted on, all because we got to take the wrath for the other fathers who ain't shit, which ain't the majority of fathers.
But you got something for Father's Day.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't no take dad out to this and do this and have that. They stopped by. Gave me clothes. Then they left. That's all. Don't get me kicked up. You think you mad how black women get treated? Oh, I'm on the same level how dads get treated. We get thrown in the same box. But you messing up I don't want to mess my mood up. Father's Day, socks, coffee mugs. And if you good, an ugly tie. Billy J, let them know. Let them know, Billy J. We see they start promoting commercials for Father's Day the day before Father's Day.
But y'all got something.
We got what?
Y'all got something.
Who cares? We still don't get treated right for being fathers. We still don't. Father's Day commercials start running the day before Father's Day. Mother's Day commercials start running a damn month before Mother's Day comes. Take your mother out. It's Mother's Day for that very special person. Cards, candy, jewelry. Oh, the jewelry commercials. Surprise that mother with jewelry. Surprise that special person. Oh, you can't get a reservation. You can't get a reservation. You got to make a reservation for Golden Corral. Every restaurant is sold out in this bit. You got Chipotle. You got to make reservations for Mother's Day. But you got to be kidding me. Not everything. You got to make reservations to DoorDash on Mother's Day. You can't do nothing. Church is even packed. Church is crap. You got to go to church. We're going to. Why? Because it's Mother's Day. We got to thank God for our mothers. Everybody, we got to praise the Lord for our mother. The sermon is all about mothers. You go to a church, the preacher got a sermon about mothers.
On Father's Day, they got a sermon about fathers.
First day, fathers don't get cussed out one day out the whole year. Facts, Billy. You just with me. I don't even know how we got on this. We got on this because of damn holidays. Because I want to switch Christmas to May.
Well, you want to get into what? So will you share your man, Megan beat up, or the school bus?
What time is it, man? It's 45 after the go. Just play to share your man. Play this woman. Play her. Go ahead. Play the woman. And women, tell me if you're willing to share your man and share this. Share the show. Let people know we on right now. Let people know.
Oh, and then we got one more. We got one more. Are you willing to? The other one was the engagement after 10 years. So which one you want to do first? The engagement after 10 years or share your man? I guess share your man.
All right, we'll do share your man, and we'll go to engagement after 2 years. We're doing back-to-back relations. It's Relationship Fridays. And Merry Christmas.
Could you share your man with somebody if he gave you everything you wanted?
I share these men for less because they're going to go cheat anyway. So if I know for sure that he's going to give me everything I wanted, I will voluntarily share. Because we involuntarily share these men all the time. They cheat. My man probably cheating as we speak. I don't give a damn. I'm working.
Literally. Like what I'm going to do? Stop it?
Yeah, we don't stop it. I've been cheated on. You've been cheated on. You've been cheated on. The person who watching this, the person who comment about to get cheated on. If you've been cheated on, comment me too.
Is that the bonnet girl that used to be with Derek?
No, that's not her.
This bonnet thing, that's a nice bonnet. I was just thinking real quick before we get to this. That woman who wore the bonnet with the guy Derek, bonnet girl, she needs her own line of bonnets. And she should always go out with a bonnet. No, I'm dead serious.
No, the bonnet thing needs to stop.
No, but for her sake, she needs to make money off of it. It's like when Flavor Flav used to walk around with that big ass clock, and they started selling those clocks, and we used to wear those clocks in New York. Not that big, but we
we don't want to be out wearing these bonnets.
Well, she needs to make money. But old girl had she had a nice bonnet. It was a silky bonnet. I don't know. I already know what black woman would say. I see a man cheating on you because you got you doing podcasts with a bonnet on. But hey, all right, back to the point.
I wouldn't say that about her. You know that. If that's her thought, then that's her thought. But I don't think she'd be getting cheated on because she got a bonnet on in a podcast. I think
No, that's a reason. That could be a reason. Wouldn't be my reason. You wouldn't be doing no podcast with a bonnet on.
I wouldn't.
And if you had a bonnet on, you'd get the finger. I'd be like, come here for a second.
I wouldn't walk outside in a bonnet. That's me. I'm not gonna walk outside with a bonnet on my head.
I whisper in your ear, fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Shawnee? Why you got a bonnet on?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Listen, women. Most guys are gonna say, all right, well, that's dope. I mean, y'all gonna but first of all, guys, this ain't for you if you can't provide everything. This is you providing everything. Oh man, it's a bad time in the world when women done crack like this and just been like, well, just let them cheat.
I don't think it's like, no, that's what you're taught. It's the stuff my grandmother used to say to me. If you got a man taking care of everything, then you just let a man be a man. For me, that ain't work because I'm not going to be able to do it. But after a couple of things have happened in my life, at this point in the game, if you taking care of everything and you want to be out there in them streets, I'm going to let you take care of everything.
So that's all I got to do.
And you can be out there in them streets. But just understand.
Listen to this, y'all. Listen.
I'm not that girl that's sitting in the chair in the bonnet. Because there's consequences to all actions.
Okay, what's the consequences? Because
it could be anything. It could be anything.
What are the consequences?
If you out there in them streets, I don't want to hear nothing.
About what? I'm taking care of everything.
I don't want to hear nothing about nothing because you might be taking care of everything financially, but it ain't like I'm not bringing nothing to the pot either.
Well, these ladies, see, Diddy's at it again. She remixing. These ladies are saying he's taking care of everything, so they ain't got to do nothing. It's crazy how we were born.
But I'm going to do something. I ain't getting ready to just sit at home and be like, oh, beautiful house. No, you taking care of everything, and I'm gonna be going on trips. You working, so you can't come with me.
All right, hold up. Put that other one, Shawnee's power bonnet's coming soon. It's crazy how we were born only because of our father after our mother, and now we celebrate mama for taking it.
Oh my God.
All y'all did was take it. All right, Sharon, let me get my thoughts right for this. Number one, they need to tell the rules of this Sharon thing. If you stay at home, that means I can run the streets and you're not going to run the streets. Since we bring in our grandmothers, that's what grandmothers would say. You know, you just let that man be a man or whatever. Because if the woman's running the streets, now it's not even a relationship. Now y'all just, somebody got to have some morals up in here.
And grandmas was running the streets too.
Kathy Black. Not my grandma. I don't know what grandmas you talking about. Not my grandma. Doesn't work for me. Not my grandma. My grandmother wasn't. Doesn't work. Neither one of them were. They was right at the house. Doesn't work for me. And my one grandfather wasn't running the streets, but one grandfather was running the streets. Doesn't work for me. That man can bring you VD. Oh, that's an old school way. That's the old school VD. Not sexually transmitted disease. He said the VD. And other stuff that you can't get rid of. Those are facts. These young girls don't be bringing that up. They don't be bringing up, there's a lot being shared if you let your man run them streets. And you still doing all the stuff that a woman does at the house. That means you doing all, I don't want to get graphic on here, but there's a lot of stuff.
No, we can't, that can't happen, no.
That's not what they said. We sticking to what they said. They said.
You can run them streets if you want to, but just be prepared for the consequences.
But they're saying there are no that's the whole point. The whole point of what they're talking about is that you let that man do what he does because he's gonna cheat anyway, and there are no consequences. The VD, yo. She said you're gonna get some crabs. Hey, what? Nobody gets crabs anymore. Nobody gets crabs. I remember I used to go to the CVS and they would be ingredients they would have the crab combs and everything like that. Yeah.
What?
They would have crab combs. That's what
crab combs are lice combs.
No, crab combs. They were crab. And you have to use the shampoo and then you'd have to. Okay. It's like going to the barber. You looking for crab. You looking for crabs?
Did you ever have to buy the crab cone?
I was a girl when I was in high school or was I out of high school? A
Yes,
girl.
Did
No.
you have to buy the crab?
Let me tell the story. A girl. I remember her name. She said that she had crabs after we had but she said it because she was mad at me. But at the time, I didn't know that she was saying it because she was mad. I mean, I knew she was mad, but I said, who the hell says they have crabs just because they mad? I can do bad all by myself. I don't need the BS. I ain't mad at you with that.
Right.
Anyway, I went to the doctor. And I had a doctor who, rest in peace, was the coolest doctor in the history of doctors. He was my primary physician, Mr. Dr. Katz. Super cool, man. And he checked me out. He said, you ain't got no damn crabs. I said, I don't. He said, no, explain. Now, this is why he was so cool, right? Because I think I was 18. This is why he was so damn cool. He was like, tell me the situation. Put this in context for me. Like what was going on? And I said, well, this happened, that happened. And he said, Michael, I think this woman falsely put this out there to make you worried enough. So you just come to the doctor and find out that you don't have crabs. It's like you don't and it was an awkward situation because in order for him to find out, he had to dig and he had to examine. And I had never been to a urologist. Like I had never been examined like that before. Like,
what's the examination like?
They had to go through because it's in your hair, and I'm groomed now, but back then, 18, you was a little puff daddy. Everybody was a little puff daddy back then, and so he had to go through and did the whole thing and examination. He had to part stuff like he was a barber. He had to part it and go check it and fingered, and then he was like, "You don't have crabs."
Mm.
So yeah, crabs used to be a thing, but crab medicine, Blue Star. Listen to that. Flea and tick
Blue
powder
Star,
works the best.
Y'all be putting flea and tick powder on your face.
Come on, Billy J. You old school, you know what it is. You know, I don't know what happened to that. But back to the point on sharing your man, you also might be sharing something else if you share your man. But these young girls don't be thinking about that because they fast asses be running around not worrying about stuff like that either. Don't nobody is there a crab? No, he just examined me. There was no crab test like you just take a test, like you get blood work out. Barber parts. Yeah, he parted like a barber. Like, yeah, take that. But I don't know what happened to that because there was no vaccine that came out for crabs. Like crabs just went away. I don't know. It was because everybody, shaving and stuff like that. I have no idea. But back to the point. No, sharing your man. If you're about that life, God bless you. God bless you if you can let your man run. And then you got to understand, is it that you're going to let him do it obviously? Like, can he talk to the chick like in the house? Like, can he text her without hiding the text? Like, are you going to allow him to communicate in the house with the chicks? Multiple chicks?
I wish somebody would.
Like when he's getting dressed up to go out, does he have to, can he literally get dressed up and throw on the good cologne and everything like that and you cool with it?
Tashambi, what are you talking about?
How are men dogs? We get it from women. I don't know, Tashambi. I don't know. I don't like blaming anybody's activity on anybody else. I would love to blame it on women, but I can't blame that on women. I can't blame that on women. Actually, women were our last. They were our last chance, and now women out here acting like men, and that's when it's all falling apart. I still see men scratching down there. All that ain't no jock itch.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
No. Wait a minute.
Morning, people. Good morning.
Oh,
now you don't have no voice.
Better late than never. I heard you struggling. I said, if Shawty can struggle, let me get on. I'm almost there though. I'm almost back to 100%. I feel much better.
Have you been watching the show so I don't have to recap everything?
I heard you gave somebody crabs and the VD or something. And then, I was like, "Dang, he coming clean today."
Well, since Jay is here, that's hilarious. That's not exactly what went on. Not exactly what happened. I don't know what's going on. That's not exactly what happened. But since you're here, you'll have to wish Merry Christmas. He drinks medicine.
I'm just tussing. Some tussing.
Yes, something for the crabs. There's something for the crabs. Listen. Since he's here, play the Christmas so we can tell everybody Merry Christmas with Jay Black here. Since he's here, he's here. From Michael, Shawn, Jay Black, Shawnee Scott, and Mo, we would like to repeat and say Merry Christmas to all those who have supported the show. Without you, this couldn't happen. Once again, those people in there, the one person you may not be familiar with, or you are familiar, don't recognize, that's Lady Q. Known for the Q comments. And Woke Up Inspired, which are sponsors the Q comments. Now, as you can see, Sexy Mo also was not there at the event, but she's still in the picture. People, 2023 is going to be an amazing year for Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover. But without you, 2023 cannot do what it does. Without you. So you need to spread the word. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy if you happen to have some Jewish in you, which Kanye has told us you do. Celebrate Hanukkah. And don't shortchange Kwanzaa. Make sure you celebrate Kwanzaa. Once again, Mike Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was great. That's what we do here. That's what we do. So to all y'all who have supported every morning and wake up every morning, thank you so much. So we were talking about women. Are you willing to share your man if he takes care of everything? And these young women seem to think that there's no way you could stop a man from cheating. And they said, well, he's going to cheat anyway. Now, one of the chicks had a bonnet on. So I think if that person's getting cheated on, you might want to look at yourself on what you got going on. You know, like you can't just do a podcast with a bonnet on and get mad because homie is out there running the streets because the girl does her hair. That's all.
I guess they have to identify what's most important to them. Is taking care of everything. Like what's more important? Making sure everything is taken care of when you got a roof over your head and bills paid and food in the fridge and all that good stuff, or is you worried about what he doing on the side? Hey, some people are okay with it.
But these women don't even sound okay. They sound like they were beaten. Like the game is gotten to them, and they would they sound like the game ran through them, and they're like, "There's nothing we can do."
Here, I'll play the video, Jay.
Let me see.
You have a beautiful wife.
Thank you, Kathy.
That's the first nice thing Kathy says since she's been on vacation.
Could you share your man with somebody if he gave you everything you wanted?
I share these men for less because they gonna go cheat anyway. So if I know for sure that he's going to give me everything I wanted, I will voluntarily share. Because we involuntarily share these men all the time. They cheat. My man probably cheating as we speak. I don't give a damn. I'm working.
Literally. Like what I'm gonna do? Stop it?
Yeah, we don't stop it. I've been cheated on. You've been cheated on. You've been cheated on. The person who watching this, the person who comment about to get cheated on. If you've been cheated on, comment me too.
You know what? If they didn't have the titles down there, I wouldn't have known that she said literally.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't like her letters all come together. Like her letters literally.
Literally. I was like, what?
Literally, bonnet woman got that. Listen, man, everybody been cheated on.
Yeah,
everybody been cheated on. So if you creeping and she got a bonnet on, it broke off.
What?
I don't know, Billy J.
What does it mean?
It's the top of the hour. Hit the top of the hour. My bad. It's the top of the hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wait.
It is the top. I know, girl. I know.
Oh, I know.
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top, yeah.
Tap in.
I love the abruptness and how it ends. I love how the music is do 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 do. I love that. That's excellent. Okay, real quick. It is now 1 minute after 8 on the East Coast, 1 minute after 7 Central Standard Time. Women wear weaves and wigs anyway. What's one more garment? Yeah, I mean, yams, it is what it is. Now that Jay Black is here, we have an issue that's going on. The bonnet on is equal to putting your hair in a ponytail. Play with me if you want, Ashley. You one of my favorite watches. Play with me if you want.
Nothing's wrong with the ponytail.
Nothing's wrong with a ponytail, but you're not gonna equate the bonnet to a ponytail. That's not what we're gonna do right now, Ashley. No, we not doing podcasts with bonnets on.
So Ashley said her hair must be done anytime she leave her house. That's what it feels like.
Because I tell you what, one thing right now, if you let this bonnet thing get out of control, somebody will be accepting a Soul Train award with a bonnet on. I promise you, somebody's gonna be like, I would like to thank God.
Yeah,
and they're gonna be called the Bonnet Sisters. Sexy Mo got added like a in-law to that pick. Yeah, I mean, Sexy Mo ain't make this.
She wasn't there. I couldn't leave her out.
All right.
In some kind of way.
So while Jay was there, before we get into the proposal, because that'd be a good segue. Before Jay was late, but Jay's got flu for head purposes. Easy pause. You didn't even say pause after head purposes. Okay, maybe I'm being childish. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm being childish. Okay, you didn't even say pause with that. All right. I think that deserves a round of applause.
I don't think that's where she was going, but okay. Well, hey, why not?
If you say what I think you saying, damn it, you ain't getting cheated on. See, that's what I'm talking about. How much love. Merry Christmas, Bishop. All right. So, this bonnet thing is already out of control. Even the boys at my school are wearing it. Oh, see,
my
makes
God.
my skin crawl.
The boys are wearing bonnets.
Bitches.
Yeah.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, now it's a problem.
Now, all right. So earlier in the show, I told everybody Wednesday was my last day of probation, so it was freedom. So I'm free, and today I actually get. That's why I got to leave at 8:40. Yeah. So, oh well, let's clap it up. As he said, I'm grown as hell. It is for head purposes. What?
It's official.
Now let me tell you something. If you think if that is true, that means every time your girl got a bonnet on, now that changes my opinion on bonnet. Now I need y'all wearing them. I need y'all wearing them all around the house all the time.
Boy.
Keep your bonnet on, boo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna supply the bonnets. I will have bonnets for Sunday through Sunday. All right. So I have freedom on Wednesday. And I'm off of probation.
Yes.
Today I got to leave at 8:40 because the device in my car gets taken out. So I'm going to be a normal person. That means if somebody is chasing me down the block, I can jump in my car and just turn it on. I ain't gotta get killed. Yeah, I ain't gotta blow it. Pause.
But could you leave it in there though if you wanted to?
I could leave it there if I want. No, I gotta pay for it.
Oh,
because it costs $120 to get it off, and it's a monthly payment, and then you got to have a certain insurance that I got to cancel also. It's a racket. It's dumb. Yeah. They've been wearing do-rags everywhere for years. Yeah, we got it, Kathy. We got it. We moved on to
we turned that into a whole fashion.
Yeah, and we didn't even start it. White guys started wearing do-rags, but nobody remembers that. White boys wearing bandanas. Be all at dealers looking like polo bonnets. Looking for polo bonnets. That's what I was saying. The bonnet head is bitch.
You took the machine out.
Billy Jack.
You took the machine out your car. It's getting out today. Good.
It's getting out today. The problem with bonnets and doing that certain act is that some of them bonnets are slippery, so you can't just like sometimes you like to grab the ground. Just go over it. Like you got. Anyway, all right. Sorry, it's Friday. So me and Shawnee are having a debate because Shawnee was asking me all questions about my schedule on Wednesday and Thursday, the day after the freedom was granted. Mm-hmm. And then she was like, so what's your schedule? Which was really like kind of weird because she was like, what? I said, well, I go to work, then I go to lunch, and then I got to do a podcast, then I pick the girls up, then I go back to work, and then I'm at work till 7. Then sometimes I got to do stuff at the townhouse. Well, what are you doing Thursday? Are you going to the townhouse on Thursday? And I was like, I may go to the townhouse on Thursday. She said, well, do me a favor after lunch. Don't eat another thing. I said, don't eat another thing. I ain't asked no questions. I was like, whatever, don't eat another thing. But anyway, last night, and for those watching, I need your opinion. Last night, she says you will have instructions.
Oh.
You will have instructions.
Okay.
And when I get home, she says there's food on the way. And I said, oh. Now, mind you, I forgot that she had asked me about what my favorite meals are. Right. So she asked me, there's a meal on the way. And I said, oh. I said, all right, well, until then a FaceTime popped up. FaceTime. And she was all done up and everything. And she was on FaceTime.
She had a good wig on.
And she was like, there's a Jersey steak on the way to your house, and there's Jersey steak on the way to my house. And I said,
Get out of here. What?
I said, what is this? What is this? This is a FaceTime date.
Oh my God. It's not no date.
Next thing I know, the doorbell rings downstairs. I get my Jersey steak. She has a Jersey steak. Now I had potato chips, so she said, I'm gonna get me some potato chips.
Oh my God.
You got your steak and chips.
I got my steak. She said, what you watching? What's that I hear in the back? And I said, I'm watching a game. All of a sudden, she get her thing. Bam. Game is on. We watching Jets and Jaguars, eating cheesesteaks. Now,
with the phone propped up.
With the phone propped up properly, so you can see everything. Wow. Everything's going on. I'm sitting there going like, "Well, this feels like a face. Is this ain't just a celebration for my freedom? This feels like a FaceTime date." Now, Shawnee says it's not. She said, absolutely not.
Is a friend celebrating a friend off paper?
Yeah, you know how Shawnee goes. A friend celebrating.
I know on the surface what she's saying, but I ain't believed this in a long time. But go ahead.
How many times we've been out to eat in person?
Once again, we've been out to eat a bunch of times, but
times in person.
I've never called you and been like, "Hey, what you doing on Thursday?" Because I plan on stopping by on Thursday and taking you. I got reservations. That's a whole different ball. We just happened to walk by Wendy's. That
was strategically planned out to celebrate a key milestone in your life.
Yeah,
that's more than friends don't. Okay,
I do that for his birthday every year.
Sean,
every year, I don't plan nothing for Mike's birthday.
What did you do last year?
What did you do last year?
Last year we put the thing together. I had to get
we did the thing on the air for my birthday. Y'all did do that.
Birthday.
Yeah, and y'all had people do shout outs and stuff like that.
Okay,
y'all did
before that.
All right, yeah.
And that was more of a, but go ahead. That's different than a FaceTime strategically planned. You getting food delivered. That's dope, actually. You think
that was dope. So it was an amazing date. It was a date.
Yeah, y'all.
It was a FaceTime. Look at Ashley said that was so cute.
It was just friends, something that a friend would do for a friend.
That was so cute.
Well, when I got my governor's pardon, ain't nobody sitting there.
I ain't know you then.
You did.
Because me and Jay are friends. I didn't do nothing. Friends don't do nothing. Like friends just don't do nothing.
When I ain't got to check that criminal box no more, that was a milestone. My friends ain't give me no cheesesteaks and chips. I'm just
right. You got some whack friends then.
When Mo got engaged, you ain't set up Mo no
Yeah, that was true. And you knew Mo.
Me and Mo did a lot of stuff behind the scenes that y'all don't even know.
No, I don't want to steal the moment.
I knew for a whole month about Mo's engagement.
So all right, so
what?
Jay Black.
You enjoyed the cheesesteak, right?
Oh, there goes.
I'm wondering how the mic
We just need to know, Jay Black, do you feel that that's a date or not? I think that was the first date. That was just
for me, that was such an intimate moment for an important landmark moment in your life.
I didn't tell you about the candles.
And she was a part of that and creating those memories. Definitely on FaceTime, that's what we would call out of town, like when people date out of the market, out of what is it? What is
long
it
called? Relationship.
That's what that was the definition of what a long distance relationship would be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing. That's a great gesture because most friends don't think like that unless they're special to someone. And I guess every friendship has different levels of being special. And obviously, your friendship with Mike is special.
Did you see the teeth that she's showing right now? That's all I saw last night.
It's definitely a date.
You always see my teeth.
She said when the screen came on, she said, "Happy Freedom Day." I was like, "Oh,
that's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's actually beautiful." And you showed your appreciation that you were super excited that she put all that thought into it. Guys, we don't do all that.
Actually, he didn't. No.
Ooh, Mike, you didn't put you didn't.
He was like, "What is this?"
Mike,
you know.
Do I have to wait on you? My food here, your food ain't.
Oh, he wanted them. He want to start eating before you even get yours.
Yeah, you know what I said? Yeah. I said, I'm gonna wait. Do you want me to wait to eat until you get your food? And then I said, I'm gonna say more. I said, I'm gonna quote myself. I said, this is really nice. I really appreciate you doing this for me. She took care of the tip. I was about to tip the dude. She said, it is all taken care of. The only thing that was missing is her having a bonnet. Because boy, if I would have been there, it would have been on and popping. If that would have happened in live, we would have made it halfway through that cheesesteak. Let me tell you right now, you would have been prepping your cheesesteak and be like, why are you touching me? We not even getting to the cheesesteak. She took care of everything. That's it, Shawnee just started a new nice trend, the Shawnee experience. They trying to make it a date. It's a date, Kathy.
Mike is trying to make it a date.
It's an absolute
that was absolutely a date, and it was special, and it was a good moment.
Kudos
to you, Shawnee. Kudos, that's good.
Hold up, Jay. So I said that was dope, Shawnee. Friend date. You call it what it was. You can say whatever it was, but it was a date. It was a date.
You can't deny it was a date, Shawnee. It was a date night.
And then one more thing before we close out, before we get to this other topic.
Don't be embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed by that? You did a good thing.
I ain't embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed.
Just own it. It was a date. Own it.
I always
it happened,
Mike. So I mean, I don't see how buying him a cheesesteak.
All I'm telling you, all I'm saying is I so appreciate what happened. Like, it's something that has never been done for me.
You're welcome, Michael. You're welcome.
It gave me butterflies in my stomach. It really did. I appreciate it. I think that was a great thing. And I keep like, somebody said that they watched the show, and somebody made a comment and said, Shawnee has a habit of saying, I always do that for Mike. I do a lot for Mike. I always hold Mike's hand.
I do.
And I was like, I said, wow, you caught on to that. And he was like, yeah, I'm just saying, I see you be trying to push up. He said, all I hear is her say, she always holds Mike's hand. She always does stuff. And he was like, dog, just keep your motivation. He said, I see that you about to crack the code. Like you said, you about to crack the code. The code about to get cracked. I'm gonna know your email password. It's coming. I'm gonna know everything.
There is no code.
I'm gonna know everything. Oh, and then Shawnee don't really mess with Christmas like that. She's not a real Christmassy person. So I told you, I got on the phone with her, and and anyway, she finally broke down and was like, I don't mess with Christmas, but if you were to get me something, she sent me some nice thing that was reasonably priced, and it was perfect. It was this wallpaper that she got plans for, and I said, cool. She said, but it's not a big deal, right? She said, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Yesterday, while we on the phone, she says, but again. She says, but I have to tell you something. I got you something for Christmas. What?
But it ain't a big deal.
So for someone that's really not into Christmas, they are identifying for you that wow, and they going, Shawnee, that you're doing things outside of your norm.
Outside of the norm.
I got something for everybody in his house for Christmas.
Right. We need more people dating. We need more people showing each other love. That's right, Yans. We certainly do. Mike, at the end, did you say thank you? Yes, I did. And I did say, I appreciate this, boo. I did say boo. I did say boo, Afro.
I remember the boo.
I said boo. That's what I said.
Did you have a screenshot of the date? Ain't nobody screenshot that face?
No, I should have recorded the conversation because she almost slipped up and said a relationship statement. She almost slipped.
Relationship statement.
Ooh, she almost slipped. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, Mike.
What is I want to hear the relationship statement. What did I say?
She said, Mike, that's fraternizing. So if you want to keep your job, lead a boss lady alone. HR. We don't have an HR. She's the HR. She's the one breaking all the rules.
But what was the comment?
She's fraternizing.
What's the comment?
No, she was asking some questions.
Like what did I ask you?
That's all. It was a relationship statement.
No, but nice job,
we were talking about the quarterback for the Jets.
Yeah. All right, let's get on because I gotta be out of here.
Very memorable, so that's good. All right.
Yeah. And I was told that she was really trying to fly out here. I don't know who flies out there for a friend. I don't know.
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but
I don't know. I don't know.
I wasn't. I thought about it, then I said, no, I'm not gonna bring that up.
How about that, Kathy? That don't sound like something, Kathy. That don't sound like something.
He brought it up. He said it.
That don't sound like something. I was
gonna fly out here. I said, fly out here.
It's
Freedom Day.
Oh,
that's a good friend. Wow.
I started. You know what? I sat down. I started. This is gonna ruin everything. after we got done the date and I went to sleep. I woke up like 2 in the morning. And I was like, let me see if this really can work out. Let me see what I got to adjust. Well, I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going to work out. Like I did the nays and the yays or whatever. The girl is gone. Might as well take a trip to Jersey. The girls are gone. Oh, she remembered everything. All right. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, most people agree that was a date. When Mike trying to be sexy, he puts on his quiet. This is the quiet voice. This is what it is. This is what I gave her last night. I was like, I really appreciate you. I said, I appreciate what you're doing, boo.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
I said, I know you're a stubborn woman, and I know sometimes you just, you can't admit to what you got to admit to, but it's going to be okay. Shawnee,
take a chance. Feel like
go ahead, honey. I know he got a pass. Let's take a chance. I know.
Not catch my flight.
Funny thing is, she catching feelings for a dude that she just celebrated him getting off probation. That's the funny thing.
You know the baggage that comes along.
Oh, the baggage that comes along with Mike. All right. So there was this video that happened that they put out. So this guy has been with this girl for 10 years. To me, that's not a big deal. And he proposed to her and in the car. So this is the video of him proposing, and then you see what happens. Then we'll discuss.
He proposed after 10 years. And this happened.
I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like I just proposed to my girl.
10 years,
we've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, and I just proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting here looking at it.
In the car, you ain't put no thought into it. You ain't taking me out to dinner, nothing. No type of little setup, bro.
Why do it? But
flowers, nothing. Just this ring.
But Crystal,
and then after 10 years,
Crystal. You said you wanted to be married.
I don't want.
I went out and bought this ring.
5 years ago, I don't want that shit. Now it take you another 5 years to propose to me. No, I don't want.
What you mean? So 10 years? Look, 10 years to me. That tells me if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
It don't take you 10 years.
People true colors. People true colors don't be coming. Like I got to see your true colors. It do take people 10 years. Everybody not the same. Like I don't get it. What you talking about? Like so.
He proposed after.
Pack that shit up. I'm gonna watch you pack this shit up. Go ahead. This shit. I am not for this type of person. Come on. Get out the car. Yep, she wanna leave. She wanna leave. She wanna leave. She wanna leave. Let's go. Cuz, you ungrateful. No, you gotta go towards the house and pack like you wanna pack. You said you wanna pack. Girl, like, I don't care about it being 10 years. It's just so what it's been 10 years. So what? Like, you get proposed to. I don't get it. Why you gonna go in there? So you gonna grab a suitcase for real. Listen, this is not that serious. I'm gonna keep recording because it's not that serious. Bro, yeah, go ahead, pack. I don't even care. I'm sure help you, pack. Help me. Shit crazy, like, I don't understand, like, why what you gonna leave for?
Because you just
pick that shit up. I'm gonna watch you.
I have never seen a proposal go that bad.
Wow.
Well, I don't know.
I never seen. Oh my God. Yo, I understand that women feel that it should be done in a romantic way. He can't be mad at all. But if you obviously they stayed together. So if they stayed together whether it was 10 years or not, why'd you stay? If you was so adamant, like he's giving you the ring, I'm not saying it was properly executed. Right. I'm not saying that's the way it should be done. So what does she want? Because she's still, that's what I'm saying. Like you stayed there for the 10 years. So your time investment has now come through. It was a nice ring. Like, honestly, he spent some money on that ring. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I can get that you say, this is really like, you really just going to propose to me like this? Like, you really going to do it like this while I'm driving? Like, I'm driving the car, you're just going to put a ring and just be like that's kind of, but that's probably the dude that she's been with for 10 years. Probably ain't that type of person. Like, I don't know. Like, and then you're gonna be like, get this shit. So why are you? So y'all been living together for 10 years. The ring comes out. It doesn't come out in a proper way. It doesn't come out the way you probably should have done it. It should have at least been some type of something. But damn, y'all broke up because he proposed to you. Think how you gotta explain this. But the problem is, you got girls that are gonna co-sign you. Yeah, I would have left too. Man,
no, you wouldn't. You got a good dude. Obviously, you've been together 10 years. So why leave him because you don't like the proposal? That don't even make sense. Doesn't make sense
pull
at
him
all.
on a proposal. Like, I can see you having an attitude with or you can say no and say, listen, come back to me the right way. But you packed your shit because he proposed.
So he was battling with that. Fine, leave. And then he was like, well, I ain't even that serious when he see the suitcase. Why are you leaving? Well, I'm gonna help you leave. Like, he was battling with himself back and forth about supporting this. And his mind is thinking, look, what's more important? Our union, you can plan this wedding and go from there, but you want it for the Instagram. You wanted to tell your friends we was in this air bubble over top of the sky on a FaceTime date with cheesesteaks and chips. They wanted to have this big moment, and then the DoorDash delivery guy brought the ring. And they wanted she wanted something to splash for social media is my opinion.
You wanted him to come riding on a horse. Like, as you was in the front, and come down and get down on one knee and be like, Madame.
If it's about the marriage and the person, like
Billy J said, my friend proposed after 3 kids in 20 years. She left 2 weeks later. What?
Well, damn.
What is going on? I'll give you all transparency you want. Dog, I was engaged for 20 years.
Facts.
She wouldn't even. I would be like, so you want to get married? She'd be like, yeah. I was like, what planet?
Set it up.
Set it up. And that is not why she kicked me out the house. It was a whole different thing of why I got kicked out the house. It don't make sense because if he didn't propose that day, she would have still, she would have been in the house.
She'd have still been with him.
Yeah,
she's still rocking her flip flops
together. Don't just whip no ring out on me while I'm driving.
Oh, that would have been you too, Shawnee? You would have an issue with that?
I mean, I would be like, because that's happened. I've been proposed to and it was whack. And I'm like, no. No.
What did he do? How did he propose to you?
I didn't want to get married no way. I mean, that was part of it. I didn't want to get married no way. But
he proposed to you in the drive-through line or something? How did he propose to you?
No. We were, I can't remember where we were, but
we're from Shawnee Scott.
She said it was whack. So if it was extravagant, you would have said yes. Like, I'm confused.
I probably still would have said no.
Oh, well, then that don't count.
Okay.
I probably still would have said no.
But is it more important to be the union together, or is it the proposal?
If I've been with somebody 10 years, like I never did that. I ain't gave nobody 10 years of my time like that. And we not married.
Whack proposals can be.
I don't know. I mean, if we together 10 years, I guess, and you just whip a ring out, that might be something different. But because we together, we done did a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. But I would prefer, if I'm going to be proposed to, that it be planned out. I want something nice.
So she was justified in leaving.
I mean, you don't have, and when I say I want something nice, that doesn't mean spend a lot of money. That doesn't mean cameras have to be there. If you know me, then you know what I like, and I'm very simple. So it really ain't hard to, please me. It's really not. If you know me, it's real simple. And if you can't do that real simple stuff,
but the guy may not be into all of that, and your partner.
It's simple. Like, it's really simple.
Simple for you.
Spend a whole bunch of money. No, it's simple. Like my shit be so simple. It's so easy that people
do tell. Be so simple that people mess up.
Yeah, it's simple. You ain't got to spend a whole bunch of money. We ain't got to go on no trip. He could have did it in the car, but they got these little things where you can Roxy, you know Roxy?
Yeah, I know Roxy. Wow.
Okay. So Roxy got his wife. He ordered a song for her.
Yeah, Queen Boy. Yeah, he is.
A song that was, about them. It cost $49. And he played it in the car tour. I mean, so like you just got to be creative and think some stuff through. You ain't got to spend a whole bunch of money.
So what if you laying in the bed and you got your bonnet on, and I just pull out?
No.
What if I light a candle? I'm like, babe.
What's up, action? No.
What up, action, babe?
I'm sitting there thinking I got married 3 times, technically. I'm trying to remember each proposal. I'm trying to remember.
My dude.
Because you can't, it's about the union and making it shouldn't be so focused on how it was presented.
I don't think she should have left. I mean, I think she should have just been like, dude. But then they've been together 10 years. They know each other. They know each other. Like he was saying, he went back and forth like, okay, this ain't even that serious. They used to having conversations like that.
I wonder if that was his car. She was driving. I wonder if he had his own car. Maybe he a broke dude.
He probably did. I mean, you know, they've been together 10 years. So
good morning, action.
Maybe they sharing a car. I don't know.
She ain't got to leave. You know, she ain't got to leave. But
so that was an impulse decision she made.
I don't.
He could have came better with the proposal. He could have came better. He could have did it in the car, but just be creative.
Ashley said 20 years plus, 4 sons, 1 proposal, 2 upgrades of the ring, and it was his idea trying to lock me down. She's taken. Listen, I get it. I listen. The first time I got pressured into getting married, and I fell for the pressure, and I fell for it. I got the credit card at the mall, got a little ass ring, and then we took it from there. The second time, I actually planned it out and whatever. Listen, man, relationships. If he waited 10 years to find her true colors, and that night he found out her true color. He found out every color.
So how did y'all get proposed to out there? Put it in the chat. I'm curious. How did your fiancés over the years or husbands, how did they propose to y'all? Or did you propose?
One dude put like this Thanksgiving thing together and had invited my friends and had his mom come. And like this a dude that I flat out said, I'm not getting married to you. So I just, don't.
Yeah, I think I'll do mine. When I propose to you, I'll do mine in private because I see you got a habit of turning them down. So I just want to make sure it's gonna be one-on-one.
No public times.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that at a comedy show. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna bring it in my set.
Bring
I ain't
all
gonna have
family in.
Fly everybody in.
I be front with these dudes. I be letting them know I'm not marrying you. I don't want to marry you. So I don't know. I think they think I be playing, and then we get to that, and it's like, no, I don't. I said I don't want to be married.
I did a whole 15 minutes of material on relationships and how much I really want a relationship. The crowd is cracking up. Everybody's giving me applause breaks, and then I break it down, and the DJ plays a song, and then all of a sudden, Shawnee be like, no.
Like I told you.
Oh, then that said I was in her shoes and I kicked him out. I wanted a reason to get him out my house. Damn.
See, there was some undertone. So she was looking for a reason.
Yeah, but I mean, that ain't no reason because he proposed wrong that you move.
But if you already got issues.
If I wanted to spend my life with that person, I get what you're saying, Jay. So if it's about us being together, I'm gonna feel some type of way about him, even presenting me with the ring, however it is. But I would still say, look, dude, you gotta come in. This the best I can get.
Oh yeah, if you say no to a proposal, it's over. Ain't no me coming back trying to propose again.
And Shawnee, you saying the best you can get. He could have had a 5-carat diamond ring there. That could have been platinum. I don't know. But you could have had a really dope, expensive ring, and you saying this is all. He could have really saved up for a long time.
That's what I didn't understand with her because it was a nice ring. Like I get you didn't like the process. You didn't like the whole theatrics because he didn't put nothing in it. Ashley said, in the shower, washing my back. When I turned around, he was on one knee. 1999.
Wow.
We were young.
Shawnee, is that good enough for you?
What, that it's a 5-carat ring?
No. That she was in the shower, and then bam, she turned around, buck naked, and there's a ring on your knee.
There's a ring.
Babe,
she didn't even have a bonnet on, and he did that.
I don't know.
That
you
right
want
there.
to see Johnny Bougie? See, I already knew it.
I'm not bougie. I'm just saying I don't know. It's like I don't know.
You know if you're accepting it or not, if that's good enough. I'm just curious, trying to get into
I don't know.
your
I
mind.
guess if it's the person that I want to be with, like if I've gotten to a point and this is the person that I want to be with, and it's not just something that I'm doing,
but
then that would probably make a difference if I really want to be with this person. But there ain't nobody that I really want to be with, so.
But Ashley, shout to Ashley's situation because he played it romantic because they shower and everything like that. That could be romantic. It depends on the way. But he also made sure it was just him and her. So she said no. The only people who knew was the soap. That's the only people who knew. The soap.
That was it.
Like, the only person who knew you got rejected would have been Dove. That's it. Dove was like, damn. I had a homie that had dreads wrapped around his bald spot, and he couldn't understand why. She said, "There you go, yeah, there you go. Jan want jokes. You got jokes.
Jokes.
You got
so
jokes.
It all comes down to if you really love that person and really want to be with that person, you're not going to really hold the proposal to that certain standard.
I know people
who deeply in love.
I know people who got engaged
on the verge of having issues. I get what you're saying.
Who got engaged and never got a ring. I know people who got engaged and there was no ring.
To me, the ring really don't matter. It really don't matter because I might wear it, I might not wear it.
You know, you're wearing my ring.
No, you wearing my ring.
What are we doing?
I don't know who you talking to.
You
better say that shit for that lame.
I don't even wear jewelry like
you better save that for that lame who you turned down. You better save that. I'm playing humble pie on this show. Fuck around and say no. Or fuck around and say I'm not wearing my ring today. Okay, you don't even need that finger anymore. Keep playing with me. Let me take that finger real quick since you don't want to wear rings. You got to your mind. Walk out there. I don't care if you doing double dutch. You're gonna have that ring on. I'm going to the gym.
Matter. The ring doesn't matter.
Okay, it don't matter where
I carried or what. And then too, again, anybody that know me, they know what to get. They know that all that.
Oh, I just do over. Do it again. Maybe she give me a chance to get into that.
But that's what I was saying in this video. Like, I could understand it. She's like, I'm saying no because of the way you doing it. Like, just like, but she let out all her frustrations. Like I think the more I'm thinking, Mike snatching knuckles in real life. Play around. Go ahead, play around.
I don't think she had to do it like that. She didn't have to say no, but it was like somebody else said.
Right. I DJ'd a party last week, and the dude wanted me to have a song ready if she said yes or no. All my life, Jodeci for yes, and Snoop Dogg. And she said, "Dang." That's
so what's taking
place? Yes. Okay, good.
The fact that you had to have two songs means you should not have proposed to this one.
That means you wasn't 100%.
But he might have just been nervous.
No,
because
no.
He might have been nervous.
Are we proposing to me in no party? In no nasty club?
No.
There's a party. What's wrong with that?
No. I am not proposing to somebody when I don't know the answer. It's like a lawyer never asks a witness a question unless they know the answer to the question. I'm not proposing unless I know 100% for real what the answer is going to be. Because once you say no, then you unpack. That's when you pack your stuff and you leave the apartment. That's when you leave. That's when you get, and if you're not living there, you just get whatever you got and be like, don't even get mad. Be like, oh, don't even say, are you sure? Like if the person says no, don't even ask, you sure? Don't even ask, why not? Don't even ask those questions. Don't even ask. The drums from is hilarious.
We all hear.
Oh my God. I want to play that for my wedding song. Them drums are so hard.
Hey, but good luck to them. Hopefully, if it's true that they work that out, she'd reconsider giving up a 10-year relationship because she don't like the proposal in the car.
And we like it. I mean, and once again, somebody's gonna say, "Oh, that was just a bit that they did for the video." Okay, if they did a good job. Clap it up. They did a good job, and they gave us some content to talk about, and that's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, speaking of content,
I'm not mad at her being mad because somebody giving a ring. Like, if you give somebody Jersey steaks on that's different. You give somebody Jersey steaks on FaceTime on Freedom Day.
In light of Freedom Day, what? That speaks volumes.
Oh, the top that. What were you gonna say real quick, Jay? So we can lead into this, and I gotta go.
Oh, okay. It was a story I saw. We talked about Nick Cannon. Did y'all talk about Nick Cannon again?
Yeah, feeling guilty.
Yeah, he felt guilty about his kids. And then yesterday, one of his baby moms spoke out. And it was one of his dark skinned baby moms at that. She spoke out. She spoke out and shared that.
I don't got time for this, y'all. I don't have time for this right now. I don't know why you called her the dark skin one. I don't even know. I don't know why you said it. We're not getting into this. I was
just telling the story that she ain't for all that fakeness, and she got the 3-month-old with
So what'd she say?
She said that that it ain't popping like y'all think it is, and she ain't for all that fake photo op stuff that Nick Cannon be doing with all his other baby moms. So she's basically saying it ain't how everybody always portraying him to be this perfect guy and taking care of all the kids and everything. That ain't the case. He's full of crap. And I'm thinking, like, why is she the only one speaking out against him?
Oh, you saying that because she the dark skinned woman?
No, I just said she's a dark skinned baby. I didn't know her name.
You brought up this is dark skinned baby mama.
No,
dark skin issues.
No, I just saw. I thought that was interesting that she's speaking out, saying that it ain't all good.
This is what I don't. When Nick Cannon was, this is what I don't get. How did we not think this was going to happen eventually? Eventually, somebody gonna get pissed. What the FJ, aka the dark skinned one?
No, I couldn't think of her name. She was on Price is Right. I looked into her a little bit too. But all the other baby moms make it sound like everything is great, like everything is on point. So I thought it was interesting that she's coming out saying, "No, it ain't sweet like that." That's the same one.
Well, what did we expect? You got 11 different baby moms, or maybe 10?
11 kids, and now you're feeling guilty that you ain't spending time with them.
What did you
now
think
you got a
was
baby
gonna
mom
happen?
speaking out.
This is a whole circus. Of course, one of these women are gonna be like, "I'm not for these photo ops. I'm not for you using me." Of course, it was gonna happen. She was dumb to have a kid, knowing he had 30 children before hers. Facts. Facts on facts. Now she wants to talk. Girl, bye.
She tired of people saying that she's baby mom number 538, and she's sick of the people talking trash, and Nick ain't all that great. Like she's just letting it out. She's sharing her thoughts.
What you think he was gonna show up to the basketball games, and you think he's gonna show up to the baby showers? He's been to 11. He's baby showered out. He could be a baby shower coordinator at this point.
We know Nick ain't all that great with all these kids. We know that.
And then one of the light-skinned baby moms spoke the response to her saying, "We good over here." Bree was like, "We don't want no drama. I embrace Nick and our blended." So his other light-skinned baby mom stepping up, letting the world know that mixed one.
She black? What is she?
The Bree Tessa. She's mixed with something. She ain't black.
They gotta put her in some sun.
Yeah, she is some sun. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that Nick got drama for this holiday. So it ain't all sweet. It ain't all sweet.
There's the fundamental. There's something. What makes you just have all these babies with all these different? Why don't you just have babies with a woman that you pick or that you're in love with? What's that? What's Kathy?
It's because I couldn't think of the girl
women
name.
only heard the dark skinned one. Well,
that's all y'all hear.
The story.
Yeah, because you got in your feelings. It wasn't even about that.
Nick Cannon definitely had crabs. I don't get what Nick Cannon was doing. Like, why not just like? I understand if you were in love with somebody, you want to have a lot of kids. Like, that's a lot of work for one woman to have 11 kids. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Why are we color coordinating baby's mom though? I don't know. That was Jay Black. Don't be adding. Look, I'm a happy camper. I had my first FaceTime date last night. Don't be trying to.
I just saw the Nick Cannon story and thought it was interesting. So no one ever spoke out against Nick Cannon, his baby moms before, until now. So.
How much money is he spending on these women? Like, what is Nick Cannon's net value?
Well, he must not be giving the newest one enough money for her to be speaking out saying that it ain't sweet.
Is she the newest one?
Yeah, 3 months. He had a baby younger than 3-month-old.
I don't know.
She got to be the newest.
Got too many babies. He got too much going on, but okay.
He need to take care of her. Hey.
All right, y'all. One final Merry Christmas to everybody from Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. We wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, if that's what you represent. And also understand that dreams do come true. And in 2023, we're all about solutions and not problems. My dream began last night when the FaceTime alert set off. I answered the FaceTime alert and realized that I was on a FaceTime date with my past friend, well, still friend, Shawnee. In 2023, we'll see where this leads us to, people. This could be a new journey, a new way of being. In 2023, there is a chance that I might be broadcasting live from where Shawnee's at. I might have my own spot, my own toothbrush, maybe a washcloth, maybe a pillow. It's all about going for what you want, people. And with that being said, I have to continue my journey to freedom, which is removing the device from my car. And I'm on my way. My beautiful mother has actually woke up early, because yes, that's where I'm at right now, at my mom's house. But never fear, I may not be at my mom's house for long. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed, it will end. So enjoy every minute. Nick Cannon's worth $30 million. Enjoy every second. That's not enough to have 11 kids. And you fight for everything in life. You fight for FaceTime dates. You fight for Jersey cheesesteaks. And you fight for turning something into a full-blown relationship in 2023. Never let anybody take your happiness. To all y'all who have rocked with us, thank you. That's also from Sexy Mo, whose internet is working even though she flew into a different state. But that's a story for another day. We will see you on Monday. Iris in the City, happy holidays to all of you. Happy holidays to y'all. Everybody enjoy it. What the hell? Why? What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
That is intrusive. That was an intrusive ending to the show.
Okay. Keep it happy. Keep it happy. Bring it back. Keep it happy.
We will see y'all on Monday. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. Everybody enjoy it. And most importantly, everyone be safe. And we want to see you on Monday. Everyone be safe.
Wait, we going to be here Monday?
We are going to be here Monday. Yeah.
Come on. Where's the holiday extended weekend?
We are going to be here on Monday.
Come on, Tuesday.
And we are going to review our Christmas experience. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy
Shawn the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want.